creates that ombre lip. I think that's a really, really fun look. This is so whited out, my goodness. Okay, so I'm gonna take the black matte lip liner, and I'm gonna take it all around the edge. And it's gonna look crazy. I'm saying it now. Here we go. So I have the bottom line done, and it looks absolutely cuckoo bananas. I really wish I could turn that down. I wonder if I turn it up and back, that it'll help out. There it goes. Is that any better? I don't think so. I think now it's just off to one side if I scoot. Okay, I'm gonna go for the top. I knew that this was gonna, like, the first couple streams back were going to be kind of a hot mess, but I didn't know to the extent of hot mess that they would be. Okay, here we go. And I'm gonna lightly define my Cupid's bow. Looking real cute. And taking it into the inner corner. Okay. Now that I have that, I have my liner done, I'm going to take this Ready, oh, is this the right one? I had two of them, and two of them are like brownish. And it is the LA Girl Pro Matte Lipstick. I think there was one that was a little more berry-ish. It smells good, actually. It doesn't smell like the traditional MAC vanilla scent. Okay, I'm gonna kind of hide behind this so I can kind of be in the shadow for just a second and use the little mirror. And I'm gonna take the lipstick and I'm going to blot it on to the lip. So I'm just taking the whole thing, because this one is my personal one, and tapping it on. And then I'm going to just press my lips together and try to get the color on the top. Ooh. Okay, yeah, I was right. Some 90s grunge over here, as long as I get the eyeliner part right. Golden. Okay, and then there is this lovely red from the MAC. This is in Sin. So these are mostly matte or satin lipsticks, and so they kind of have a little bit more staying power. I'm also just blotting this one just over the other one. And I'm concentrating more on the outer corners of my lip. There we go. And then I'm gonna mush those together. And so it's taking it from like that more like purpley to more of a reddish tone. And then I have a brown that I could swear I just grabbed it, but apparently I did not. And that's okay. I will use a, whenever in doubt, I will use a, woo! I thought that once I got home that dropping things on the floor would be a thing of the past, but clearly it's still alive and well. I have these lovely MAC toppers, but they're more orangey and it's not really what I'm going for. I like it. Gloss? Oh yeah, all the gloss. Definitely want to finish it off with some gloss. I have a clear gloss and a butter gloss that is neutral color. I'm going to take this is the Tiny Bullet. It is the Velvet Teddy, I believe, and I'm going to pop that in the middle. There we go. To try to kind of bring the middle to a lighter spot. And so after I get the kind of gradient down, I'm going to go over with the color I want with eyeshadow, actually, because I'm not vibing with the existing colors that I have so far. So I think I'm going to take the brown. It's called Puffball in this palette. Come on, do the things. I really need a better like camera and setup, just everything. But I'm going to take this and I'm going to tap it on to the lips, just with the finger. Got the brown. There we go. And so it's gonna turn it more of that like deeper like red brown because I have cream base on the bottom. Okay. My best matte lipstick combinations are actually eyeshadow for the most part. Okay. And now that I have the bottom one down, I'm going to do the same to the top. Like, best kept secret is really just using pressed pigments as lipsticks, because then you can have any color lipstick you want. This is so bright. I might have to just kill that light back there, honestly. There we go. You can see it a lot better, actually. Cheese and crackers. See, when I try to like do more, sometimes it's not more. More is more most times, but in this case, less is more. Okay. So we have our lip color. It's not this side, it's this side. What is this side doing? Don't know. There we go. That's better. Okay. Wipe off. Okay. So now I'm going to put this down for just a second, and I would like to take, I had the gloss thingy right here. Is it this one? Yes. This is a high shine, low pigment, kind of like brown gloss. You'll get the hang of everything soon. You just got home. I know. It's a pain though. Okay. I'm gonna blend this color into the black eyeliner, or the black lip liner, just to kind of soften it a little bit. There we go. Okay, so this one just has a little doe foot, and it's like a real creamy, like, it has like a terracotta vibe because it's a warm, like reddish, almost like rust color brown. But that's definitely, I know I had several lipsticks through even like the early 2000s that were pretty much exactly this color. I love how this hair is just like, I don't know where it's going. Okay. I'm going to take my brush one more time because it's a little like, I don't want to say it's like not blended all the way, but I feel like I can press it into the skin more and it'll kind of like meld a little better. For right now, it's not really doing that. I want to see if I can actually turn the brightness on this up. Is that a thing? Can we do that? No. No one wants to let me do that? Okay, never mind. That I guess should have been part of the things that I should have done at the beginning. Okay, so we have a little bit of sheen on the lips, just a smidge, and I can go in with a clear gloss once I locate it, because I thought I put it right here, but I guess I didn't. It must have gone in to one of the other pieces. I have a eyeliner in one of these bags actually that I should be able to use. Okay, it's in this one. Pretty sure. Okay. Oh, and there's my powder brush. Thank goodness. Okay, good call on bringing this one over. There is a liner. There we go. Okay, so I'm just going to use the Patrick Star one size liner, and I'm going to use this to tightline. That banana looks so damn cute. Where is he? There he is. Ah, he's so precious. He's literally making the little like 3 face. Okay, I'm going to put this down for just a sec and pop in this. Yeah, he's literally doing like the ooh face. He's just kind of hanging out. He is 4 or 5. No, I think he turns 5 this year. So the banana's been around for a minute. Okay, I'm going to tightline with the liquid so that it's super dark, because that's like having the darkest black under eye was the vibe. Like if you had a super like charcoal black, or deep dark. Are you redhead? Not naturally, no. But it is kind of like red. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna try to get this one on this side. There we go. Okay. Tight lining. It looks like I'm stabbing myself in the eye, but I'm really not, I promise. I'm just taking the pigment and placing it towards the edge of the eye and pulling through towards the inner corner. Do a little back and forth. Okay. No, so what I did is I used toner and I over processed my roots on accident because I have not used a professional toner before, and I totally butchered it, and I lifted my roots like real hot, but underneath like the little ponytail and stuff is red. Okay, I'm gonna set that liner off to the side for just a second while I grab the mascara. That's hot, not gonna lie. I can't see it well with the lighting, but it's a bit visible. Okay. Yeah, the lighting was, I had a ring light in front of me and it was washing me out and it wasn't like correcting, so I'm gonna have to work on that. Normally my lighting's a lot better. This is definitely not a regular. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Duo, the Pacifica Collagen Duo. I really like these. So blowing out the underneath of the eye was not a thing in the 90s at all. I don't think I even started doing it until like 2015, I think. So this is the mascara. Oh, I'm like, where is he? He's back there. I'm like, if I scoot this over, this is not the setup I had before, so I'm just trying to like relearn it. Wrong one. It's okay, no worries. I can't help with not seeing the banana. He's cute. I can scoot to this side and then I'm closer to the mic. He's truly the star of the show. I'm just decoration. He's real cute. I put lashes on him one time, like not like actually glued them down, but it was the most precious thing and I loved it so much. This is the primer. It's a little plain. It's a primer and a serum, so no, he steals the show every time. If ever like someone sees him, like they're just like, oh my gosh, must touch, and I'm like, okay. Yeah, he's super precious, and we really just call him Banan. And he's a fun time. He's a good sport because he'll play with makeup too with me, so I appreciate his openness to non-conforming, I guess. But yeah, I've had him for quite a while and he survived quite a few moves. Oh, and he's so soft, like he's velvet soft. And not only is it super soft, but it's so squishy. It's like a marshmallow. And that's why like kind of like the top part, like where like the stem is a little like sad and like droopy. He used to have a little leaf actually. Fun fact, he used to have a little leaf on his stem part, but one time I was trying to like spot clean wash him and it like ripped. Yeah, it's so dark. Gothic, love it. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm wearing my Blackcraft Cult shirt right now. I love Blackcraft Cult. They're actually in Anaheim, and they're like a small like local business, and they do all kinds of good stuff for the community and the surrounding stuff. Oh, hello. Thank you for the follow. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to get this last row down, that way I can, there we go, I can put it down for a second. Yeah, so it's an as above, here, I'll just stand up for like a second. It's as above, so below. It's a little planchette, and then at the very, very bottom it says "Un-Hollywood, California," which I think is the most accurate thing ever to be put on a T-shirt, because like Hollywood is not what people think it is. And it's like it's really actually kind of gross and grimy, and like it's so close to like the downtown like LA and like Skid Row and like all the ick, but there are some gem places to either eat or to see over there with Olvera Street and Chinatown, Little Tokyo, all of that fun stuff. So it is definitely a vibe for those purposes. I'm just gonna kind of let the lash serum primer stuff kind of settle. You love foods, you love plants, and you like roller skate. Damn, you are total cool. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I just got into skating with quad the four, like those ones. But I played roller hockey for years, so I am awesome on some inline skates, and I can kind of ice skate. But these four wheel the quad skates, I struggle so hard, and I'm taking it really, 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 really slow. I think I'll be posting my next reel tomorrow, actually. It's the last one from those. I suck at skates to be. Do you like skate at all? Like roller skate? What is that, like skateboard? Or like some people are doing those like it's like a single like tire on like a flat thing. You know what I'm talking about? The one wheel boards. Those are like a trip. I love watching it. Yeah. I have fun doing those, like the little reels for the stuff. It helps me like stay accountable to like sticking with practicing, and I have like little milestones that I kind of want to like get through and stuff like that. But yeah, no, I can like I can do all kinds of cool stuff on my inlines, and I can almost go like in a bowl comfortably like at a skate park on skates, but not the like quads. Definitely not there yet. Hopefully, fingers crossed, that I will be able to go to like one of the roller rinks around and like get some good practice in for transitioning, like little crossovers and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I love food, clearly, but I love making food. I love going to try new food. I love eating all the food, pretty much a garbage disposal. But yeah, I'm learning some new stuff with food right now. Actually, I'm learning how to make vegan dumplings, and it's been such an experience that I didn't know I needed in my life, and I feel really, really blessed and grateful that I even get to like learn from someone who like just has such like a love for the food and for like just kind of all of it, really, just like such a lust for life. Gotta say, I love the gothic makeups in your Insta. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's my favorite. Like a super like dark, like dramatic kind of vibe is definitely my go-to. Oops, I am totally getting squirreled. I forgot to set my face with powder before I start getting a little too carried away. I had a loose powder over here and I don't know where it went, so I'm just gonna kind of use, oh, you're gonna love this if you like all the gothic stuff. One second, let me pull this out. It is a planchette, but it's a makeup thingy. It's so cool. Like you just kind of like, it's magnetized, and it's like, it's a little like super white like translucent powder, but it's a little planchette. So I'm gonna use that to set my face real quick. Oh, I'm gonna put this down. Even your lip shades now. Thank you. I like to have fun with my makeup. Makeup for me is like, I know like the kind of like the whole point of makeup like originally was to like, you know, kind of see like how pretty and like perfect you can make like your face and like skin and all that fun stuff. But I don't know, I see it more for like the art aspect, and I love to have fun with it. I want to be able to kind of like transform a little bit as far as like, okay, on it, obviously like you don't have like green lips and stuff like that. Please tell me, what is there not to like about you? Oh, no, don't worry, I have, do you want that list alphabetically? chronologically or surprise you. um, I'm very impatient. Um, I want things done 5 minutes ago yesterday. I'm very, very hard on myself and kind of most of the time a perfectionist. I'm still learning with this, so I'm trying to be gentle with myself about it, but that I have a nasty temper, if I'm being quite real, but I have put in my work and I've gone to probably a good full year of therapy for that and stuff like that, but yeah, I definitely have grown a lot in the last couple of years as far as like just like one developmentally, like I didn't realize how much like school kind of didn't teach me, but then like two, all the other stuff. No, I don't want that list. I guess I found my ideal streamer. Yeah. Oh, so would you be interested if I took like the stream like cuz honestly the quality on my phone is like a little bit better than like this right here right now. So would you be down to like have like little live stream where I'm like skating like with my peeps? Like, is that a thing? Like me learning to skate and falling and eating it and like laughing about it? Is that a vibe? Okay, what is it? I don't want that thing. Please, please. Yeah, I would love to. I think that's so fun. Um, I have like crazy cray cray plans for like tomorrow, so I'm like trying to like think of all the things like in the noggin and do this at the same time. And it's like sometimes it's like I am upvoting it. Oh, like on uh Reddit. I'm like the updates. Are you on the Reddits? I was going to try to do the Reddit stream on RPAN and stuff like that, but it's been quite the struggle for me to figure out what the stuff like all the requirements actually are and then how to get started on that. And it's a very gray area, so I think I just need to do some more homework on that and then I'll be able to have a better understanding. I'm going to take the mascara and slap that on now that I put that powder on. I don't think I'm going to go too hard with any more powders that's going to go all over the face, so I feel a little more comfortable just doing this for now. This mascara is probably my favorite one, and it was very on accident because I'm a big fan of drugstore makeup, and this is definitely not drugstore makeup. I mean, I guess kind of. Target has Pacifica, but oh yes, I am on the Reddits, the Reddits, and the Fortunes. I mean 4chan. But yeah. So food, plants. Oh my goodness. So speaking of plantitas, I have some plants that survived while I was gone for a little bit. And then I have some that didn't do too well. But the cool thing with the marigolds is that they dried up so much in the sun when it got that super heat blast here that they dried to be able to be seeds, and then they planted themselves in the same pot. So like if this was like the dead like marigold, like it literally like plopped the seeds straight down and then new ones grew. So I'm babying those like next level right now because I really love them. I think they're beautiful. I mean, who doesn't want to see a hot gothic girl skating? Haha, it's a compliment. Thank you. Yeah, 100%. I'm so glad. Okay, trying to get the mascara through on these sides, on these sides, on both these eyes. English is hard. Words are difficult, but we get through. We get by. I'm trying to do the bottom ones real quick. I think when I was younger, I would try to do like the bottom lashes, and I would always, and when I mean always, I mean every stinking time, I would like bop like the mascara wand into my eye, and it was always so stinking painful. But you know, when you're a derpy little kid, you know, you don't know no better. Sorry, I gotta go. We'll be back in 10. Sorry. Oh no, you're okay. Don't worry about it. I will be here. I am cranking this lookout. I won't be going anywhere. Maybe I'll have some, or the look further along by the time you get back. Have fun. But yeah, okay. I wonder if like the music is like, there we go. Can y'all even hear the music? Oop, there we go. Okay. So I'm trying to get the outer part more than the inner part because I remember I did at least know how to do that. I know I did the inner corner a lot too though. Okay. There we go. Ta-da! It is a little better. Is it this side that's sad? It is the side that's sad. One sec. I'm gonna try to even this out with the mascara. But yeah, as far as like colors and stuff like that, if you're gonna do an ombre lip specifically, using the darkest color on the outside and then moving lighter as you go in and making sure that they're blended together is super duper important. But you know, to each their own with that kind of stuff, and I'm really supportive of any color. My heart kind of breaks a little bit. Excuse me. My heart kind of breaks a little bit every time someone says, oh, like I wish I could pull off that color. Who said you can't? You're telling yourself you can't. And that makes me real sad. Okay, here we go. I am going to use the Bahama Mama Buxom Gloss for the very innermost part once I get towards the end. But I want to switch over. I don't think brows were even a thing in the 90s. Like, we would just draw on like these like little needly looking sad brows. Oh no, was that open the whole time? Is it dried out? No, it's still good. Okay, cool. Whew. I thought this eyeliner. I called the lip liner eyeliner and the eyeliner lip liner. So clearly I can't get my liner straight, but that's what that is. I am going to try to find the other pencil of this so I can kind of use this spoolie, because I don't think anyone had the right undertone for their brows in the 90s. So I'm going to use two mishy-matchy ones and see how that goes. And then I'm going to do the powder part. I'm like, should I try to plug the light back in? Boop. It's so whited out though. Why is it like this? One sec. I'm going to try and turn it down a little bit. Where's the knob? Nope, that's as low as it goes. Maybe if I just have it angled up more? Is that okay? I think that's a little better. We're getting there. You can actually see me now. I love this. Okay, I'm going to go in with the brow pencils. That's better, yeah. Thank you. Okay, this is the darker one. So the darker one I'm going to use for the tail, and the lighter one I'm going to use for the middle part. Because I think what I used to do is I would take it and I'd just kind of like carve it in, and it was a hot mess. So this end has a spoolie, and then this end has the little micro pencil. Oop. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I'm going to, I might want a bigger mirror actually. Just kidding. Please hold. Stand by. Okay, because that mirror's going over there. I'm actually going to use the alien. Might as well. Okay, and then you can have something to look at in the back, because the mirror is on this side, and then this side has the colors. So it'll be kind of fun. It'll be something than just like a mirror reflecting like 100% back at you. Okay, so spoolie. Taking them straight up to the sky. And then I'm going to take my little pencil. This is the darker one. I'm going to concentrate it on the tail. Oh, speaking of like the visual being better, can you hear me? And can you hear the music? I'm going to lightly draw. Oop. There we go. Okay. I can hear you perfectly. Awesome. Can you hear the music in the background or no? Really trying to carve this in, because I remember I used to always push so stinking hard with these little pencils for brows, and yeah, it was kind of a nightmare. It looked really derpy, but it should look nice because now I know how to do the placement better, and that's half the battle. I don't hear any music. Okay, cool. So then I can listen to it at this volume, and I won't get any kind of flack from the the Twitch and copyright stuff for it, so that's kind of nice. Here we go. Trying to smooth that out. Yeah, that looks like the way I used to do it. It was sexy looking back. Oop, I just blocked the laptop. Okay, I'm going to go in with this one on this side, and I'm going to take it from the top and press downward. Pressing downward so hard doesn't normally help the look, but you know, back then I didn't know any better. I really need to rename this like 90s look with ombre lips or something like that, because this how-to really became something else. Okay, I'm trying to finish off that tail and then bring it up just a little bit. Okay, we're getting there. I'm glad you can't hear the music, because I thought it was going to cause problems, but it's not. So I'm stoked for that. Okay, I'm going to put that down for just a second, and I'm going to switch from this one, which is the darker pencil, to the lighter pencil. Oof. Okay, clicking that all together, I'm going to put that away. There we go. And I'm going to pick up the lighter one, and I'm going to fluff that one through the middle. Oop. Okay, there we go. Going to grab my mirror and just kind of go through the front. Have to pull up the pencil a little bit and flicking upward, making it a little darker. I'm gonna pull it through the whole brow just because I want it to look more of a cohesive color. So I'm going to take it all the way to where the arch is, and then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So I'm going to fluff up this brow, and then I'm going to take it straight up in the middle, straight up, and then I'm going to flick towards the arch and then go across and make my little flicks. There we go. And brushing it all up with the spoolie at the end. There we go. One brow's like up and the other one's like not. Oh, I'm just gonna leave it. There we go. Okay. I'm going to take a pause on the brows for just a second because there's some more powder that I need to place on the face. So I'm gonna put this one, and this is the Patrick Star One Size Brow Kiki Micro Brow Defining Pencil. And for me, the undertones are not great, but that's why I'm using it for this look, because, you know, that was kind of the thing, is having a too red or too orange undertone for the brows at the base and kind of for like everything. So I'm going to, I really want to like put eyeliner on, but I know that's kind of not for like the vibe, but it would make me feel a little better. I'm actually working, so it's like here and there, so. Oh, okay. What you do for the work? I'm going to lightly line the top lash line with this, and hope I don't overdo it, because I always overdo it. Data engineer. Oh, very nice, very nice. Ooh, okay. If I hold my breath and pray to like the eyeliner gods, then this will turn out nicely. But if I don't, it's gonna be a hot mess. There we go. That's pretty good. I'm like trying to think of like what like the titles for all the jobs that I've had would be. It would probably be like a really kind of obnoxious list of like random things like assembler and like product fucking designer and cashier and crew trainer and shift lead and closing, nighttime closing, like overnight shift working psycho, all of the things. Can I say safely that in some pic you look damn sorry, I don't have my glasses on, so I'm struggling to read the chat. Thick. Sorry if that's offensive. Oh, brain and clicking and all the words are coming in. No, I don't think that's offensive. I don't think that's something to be offended about. I am a big goyle. Okay. I don't remember if one of the things that I used to do was to do the inner point. Thank you. No, thank you. Okay. So I have kind of a little bit of a line going on here. That's all the first punch. Okay. But yeah, so planties, that's where I was on. I was on the marigolds. So the marigolds are growing and I love them and they're doing their little best. They're so tiny, they're so little, but they're working through it. The other plants, like some of my aloe made it and some of my aloe didn't. Is this the wrong one? Yep, that's the wrong one. I went ahead and did the brows and I'm going to try to find my other brush for the contour. I think it's in this one actually, or just kidding. I put it down, there it is. Okay, so in this bag, this lovely Tarte bag, I have a angled brush and I'm going to use that to probably like stamp in some contour. I don't know how long you will be here. I have a small conference meeting. Oh, I'll probably still be here when you're done. I'll probably be like finishing up though. I know it sounds like really derpy to like have fun at a conference meeting, but like, I don't know, where all the places I worked, like you could have fun with it. So if you can. Okay, I'm gonna go in with X-Files. It's a little alien press on it too. You probably can't see it, but it was there, I promise. And like I can still very faintly see it. So I'm gonna go in with X-Files to kind of create a contour for this look. See you soon. Okay, I'm gonna tap off the excess and then I'm going to go in on this side and go all the way up towards the hairline and flick downwards, because in the 90s and the early 2000s, I did not understand contour one bit. And I put it in all the wrong places. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. This is going to create an extreme shadow, but that's kind of what I'm going for. There we go. This one's a lot more harsh. Let me lighten this one up just a little bit. My little baby hairs over here, some of them are red and some of them are like brown. And some of them are turning like blonde already, so I'm just like, okay, make up your mind. I'm going to use that powder brush. And I'm going to fluff out this one because this one got a little too crazy. There we go. This is all going to be like mostly hidden when I like take my hair down, but for right now it looks a little crazy and I understand that. I'm going to lightly tap in one more time. I'm going to do the top part. I'm trying to move my hair so that I can kind of, oh, this is going to be way too harsh, I can already tell, but there we go. Going into this part of my forehead because I'm trying to create a little bit more shadow, but it's a dark shadow. There we go. And tapping into X-Files one more time to do the other side. That is really, really dark. Here we go. Okay. Got this going on this side. Very much so enjoy this. I like warming up the face and kind of blending everything together. That's probably like one of my like favorite moments. It doesn't need to be like 100, oops, sorry, blocked the microphone, my bad. Still trying to get used to my surroundings and such, but I really enjoy watching the blend kind of come together for all of like the looks, whether it's like the lip, like ombre lip, if you're trying to like get that middle piece like more blended and soft, or if you're warming up the perimeter of the face really lightly and stuff like that. It's definitely something that's part of the makeup journey that I enjoy. Having the eyeshadow though, on the other hand, looks super crazy and derpy until you're done at the very end. 0 out of 10, not a big fan. So that's kind of for me, my personal. I'm trying to like be so that you guys can actually see what I'm doing, because I'm gonna go back and forth. I'm gonna go all the way up in that corner by my ear, and then I'm gonna pull down and then lightly drape a tiny bit of like the excess color over the cheekbone, just like across like that top part, and then going down a little bit. Okay. Trying to take it up into my hair a little bit more. Okay. Boop, boop. Definitely going to try on this side, and pulling this in just a little more, draping across the cheek, going back and forth, because I have already set with my white translucent powder, and it is the actual like no color one, not the Patrick Star loose powder. So it has a big difference. You can actually go back and forth and it'll blend and it'll soften things up quite a lot. I am going to take a tiny bit more of that, and I'm going to do the very inner part of the hairline. So I'm going to actually pull this back and kind of dig in to create that warmth and the smaller kind of vibe. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. This way. I can't. And it also helps blend the roots of the hair into like the makeup look, because like it's kind of the same principle that applies to wigs actually as well. Okay, so this is what we've got so far. Excuse me. Making bubbles. Okay, I think what I want to do is I do want to take a little bit more of the powder and take just like a smidge underneath the lower lip. Okay. That was probably too much. Just a little bit. I'm going to tap it out towards the edges. There we go. Ta-da! A lot happier with where that is now. Okay. I'm going to fold this over and put it down for just a sec. I'm going to use a different eyeliner, I think. I want to use another one. I go back and forth because I'm like, I really don't want to do like a crazy wing, but I think maybe like a baby wing. How did I used to do underneath actually. There we go. The member berries are coming through. Okay. I'm going to take the the Patrick Star One Size Fit liner. Okay. And I'm going to do what I used to do actually here. If I can get all up in the Kool-Aid, I'm going to actually close this drawer so I can get closer. There we go. Okay. So for this part, I'm trying not to knock anything over. This is such a struggle. I would literally take the bottom and I would like stick it in the bottom and then like flick it out. Yep, that was it. Huh. There we go. That looks awful. Why did I think that looked good? I don't know. Little me thought that was the sauce. Oops. Okay. I'm trying to scoot on this side so I can do the same thing. So I'm taking it, I'm literally, ah! That was terrifying. My picture fell through the back. Okay. So I'm going to take this. I'm so glad I didn't have this down on the eye, and like I would have gone like and like just ruined the whole thing. Okay, I'm going to stick that in there and then flick it out and then fill it in. There we go. I mean, that's pretty even though, honestly, I think. scared the living daylights out of me. It scared the poop out of me. I don't know if you could see. You probably just heard it like shifting. Scared me so bad. Here, let me check this real quick, actually. Oh, of course it's gonna give me an ad. This is cringe. Someone's heard. Oh, he followed me on Instagram too. Cute. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm gonna turn that up one click and hope that you still can't hear it. Okay, I'm going to connect it. There we go. Ta-da! No? Did it not do it? Okay, this eye looks fine. Excuse me. So this eye looks fine to me. Or is it this one? I don't know. I thought I knew which eye was not doing the things for me, and apparently I don't. They look even. Okay. There we go. If I extend it too much, it's gonna start looking real crazy, and I don't want that. I mean, it's already gonna be a crazy look because that's kind of what I used to do. I didn't know what highlighter was. How did we highlight and contour? We didn't highlight and contour. Wow. Revelation. Just like that hit me like a ton of bricks. I remember like doing the little like Monroe dot was still like a thing though, so I'm gonna hold on to this for just a little bit because I think I have a fun little zit that I can bronzer. Yeah, oh my gosh, that's why we all looked orange and like Oompa Loompas. I can't even talk it. I can't even say it. Gosh, oh yeah, all the bronzers, and they all had glitter. Every stinking bronzer had glitter, didn't it? You could not find matte bronzer. We didn't know what that was. We didn't know what the finishes were, honestly. I didn't know. I didn't know what the difference between a finish of like a bronzer was, or like a color or a tone or undertone or even the shade. I was just like, oh, bronzer, grab. And like that was it. That was what I did every stinking time. Yeah, it was quite a lot. Oh my goodness. What a time. I think I'm going to actually very, very lightly smoke out the lower lash line. And I'm going to try to not mess up anything that I've got going on right here. I'm going to take the tiniest brush. This one's really, really pointy. I think this is one of the ones Grandma got me. Yeah. Line define. And so I'm just going to take a little bit of the contour color that I have here from the Alien palette. I'm going to tap into that. Oop, it's fluffing up all over the place. Oop. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to get close and going to take this underneath the lower lash line and pull it halfway and see how I like it. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, cool. That's what we're doing then. Tap, tap. Woo! I don't think the camera could pick up the fluff, but there was fluff. Okay. I don't know where I tapped it on, but I'm going to try and get it the same on both sides. Of course, symmetry is key. Okay, there it is. I found it. Going to take it down halfway and pull back. There we go. There we go. Going to touch up right there. There we go. That looks pretty even. Okay, I'm gonna put this brush away for a second, and I'm gonna put this down. I'm just gonna kind of evaluate where everything is. So, ow. I have some brows down. They're definitely not my favorite brows. I think I'm still gonna go over it with the mascara in a second. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead because I did the powder over those, the top part now, so it won't fall out and go into it. But, oh no, this is the primer. Oops, wrong one. That would have been interesting. Okay, taking my Pacifica Vegan Collagen Fluffy Lash mascara, and I'm gonna use it excuse me, as brow. I'm gonna let it air out for just a second. I know doing this isn't great for like the eye like part, but you know. Okay, I'm gonna start at the end. Oop, I'm gonna move these little hairs, that way they don't get coated because they will get super coated. Okay, I'm going to, there we go, now you can see. I'm gonna take that far bottom corner, fluff it up, and go this way. Just come out and, there we go. Oh my gosh, what a difference. Do you see? This brow looks so sad. This brow looks so happy. We didn't do brows though. Little Victoria did not do brows. I mean, honestly, as an adult, I still don't like doing brows. And look at me, I'm using mascara to do my brows because that's how much I don't like doing brows. There we go. Oh, that one might have gone a little higher. Yeah, it did. I'm gonna try to just roll with it. Did I looped on that one? There we go. Push that down and then flick these guys up, hopefully. There we go. Okay. There was a slight flub, but we saved it. There we go. And the brows are there. I'm just gonna kind of, because I overdid that one, I'm gonna overdo this one just a little bit to create and maintain the symmetry that we loosely have going on here. I'm going straight up. There we go. Awesome. Perfect. Oh my gosh, it looks so much better. As much as I hate doing brows, I acknowledge the fact that a lot of times brows can make or break a look. Ouch. Sorry, I keep blapping. I'm really not used to this at all. How do you like the microphone though? Sometimes I want to be able to do ASMR. And do the whisper thingies, but then, okay, where are we? This is actually pretty reminiscent of a look I feel like I could have done once upon a time. I'm going to take, there is a brown green, like, yeah, there's a brown gold green right here. I'm gonna take that on my finger. Ooh. Of course it's not gonna focus, but okay, I tried. And I'm just going to tap that on the outer corner. Did that do anything? Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Maybe it didn't do anything. Oh my goodness, you can see where I dipped into it. Oh my goodness. It's not as bright as I thought it was. I mean, it's not as dark as I thought it was. Okay, I'm gonna tap it onto this outer corner. I think this is just diluting my eyeliner a little bit. Oops. Yeah, it's weird. It's actually very similar. Good job, ColourPop. Okay, I'm gonna try a darker one. This is a red, and then this is a blue. That's blue. Not this one, this one. And then this one's more red. I think I'll try the red on the outer corner. Ooh, yeah, it's like a red brown. We'll try that. This is a very shimmery look today. I normally don't do looks like this. Did it do anything? I can't tell. When the shimmer all starts to look the same. Oh my gosh. All of these, like when I hit them on the pan, it looks so different. I think because they all reflect light, they're not going to truly like deepen like the way I want them to. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna put that, oh no, that one did it. Okay. Well, oops. There goes my green. It's now more blue. I feel like the color is getting like really weird. Okay, I'm going to try anyway and do the same thing to the other side. And tap on the middle towards the end and then in a little bit. Yeah, that made a big difference actually. So the blue one was definitely the winner for darkening. Okay. I feel like this, or not, this eye looks really good, but the other one doesn't. What's wrong with this eye? Nothing. Why am I so picky? There we go. Try to do the same thing on the other side. Okay. Oh, you hear the music now? Oop. Okay, gotta turn it down. Okay. Need to back up and grab my little towel thingy. Oh, the banana. Okay. I think I just need to bring it up here. There's no sense having it over there because it does not work when it's so far away from me. I've got my little... Oh, this one really picks it up actually. Well, it picks up the colors on the towel more so. I'm like, oh, the colors picked up that much on the eye look, it'd be a totally different eye look. I'll put that right there actually. There we go. Okay. So this is where we are currently. This, oh no, it's this eye. This eye is going a little crazy. Has a little bit of like pull through. Maybe that's why this eye looks better than this eye to me. Trying to be able to see it and it's kind of hard. Okay, I think I want to go for a very bright inner corner, but I know that's not typical, so I'm just going to tap some of this gold because I feel like the only eyeshadow ever used was gold. I think like I had a brown and a gold, and if it wasn't brown, it wasn't gold, I didn't want it. Okay, tapping. Okay, that made a little difference. Tap, tap, tap. Getting it on the fingertip. And then tap, tap, tap. On the inner corner. Oh yeah, I like that a lot. There we go. Ta-da! Waking up the inner corner. Okay, I just put the towel down. Okay. Blush, I didn't use blush with like my first makeup stuff. I was very anti-blush, and I was actually very anti-blush literally until like the pandemic, and then I was like, I guess blush is cute. So it took me a long time to get around to that at all. I'm thinking I don't want to put lashes on actually, because I don't want to have to take them right back off when I'm done. So I'm going to grab my brush. Where'd it go? Where'd my blush brush go? And just put a light wash of like orangey blush with my EcoTools domed blush brush. I think so. That's what I'm gonna call it. So I'm going to take some of this orangey color from this palette right here, and I'm going to tap into it. Oh my gosh, this poor brush has so many colors on it. It looks yellow. It's probably gonna look a little crazy. Oh yeah, definitely. Okay. Swipe, and then I'm going to place across the apple, and then do the other side. I know, I can't believe we didn't do highlight or contour, any of these things that we do now so regularly. Oop. I feel like that one's way too loud. I need to put it back to the other one. Hi! Hi, Kat. How was your stream? Just finished. How did it go? Oop. There we go. It's like orangey yellow. Oh my goodness, of course it's a stinking ad. Why is it always an ad? YouTube, why do you do me so dirty? What did I do to you? Nothing. Good, the tavern is coming together. Awesome, I'm glad. Okay, I'm taking a yellowy orange blush color because honestly any color can be a blush color. And I guess that was what my whole thing of today was with like lip colors, is like any color can be your lip color if you want it to be your lip color. My favorite, it's more like a video, but I'm okay with it. What do you mean it's more like a video? I really enjoy green. Green is my favorite color, so I will not hesitate to wear green lipstick. It gives me the idea of being flexible. Yeah, 100%. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of this in the inner corner, the middle. Okay, this is a plumping gloss, so I might be making a huge mistake in putting this over it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. There we go. That looks great. I love that. I'm gonna put some more on. There we go. Okay. Sorry, what did you say? Let's see. It gives me the idea of being flexible. I didn't see anyone in the chat, so I just winged it. That's good. Yeah, the other day my chat was crickets, but I'm kind of glad that it was, because the quality, I'm like, it's still not there. I'm going to be making major adjustments. If I stream tomorrow, it'll be a lot different. I'm probably going to keep Banan because he's really precious. I'm glad that you're getting more comfortable with like talking and being more flexible with like the times that you're going to be doing it, and like winging it, you know, just going for it, because sometimes that's what you got to do. Like honestly, like today, like I like wishy-washy back and forth. I was like, should I stream? I'm really tired. Like I did a lot like today, and I was like, you know what, like I think it'll feel good if I do like a little like how to, like an ombre lip. So I'm happy that I'm here and that I'm on and that I'm doing this stuff, because like you never can tell. We'll just try different times and seeing which works. Yeah, 100%. There are some times that I feel like everyone and their mother's on, and my mother, and then there are times that like there's no one there. Right now I'm trying weekends. Yeah, I feel like Saturday, Sunday can be very good days for streaming and stuff like that, because if people are home and like they don't want to go out and do stuff, but they want to like be entertained, and you know they've already watched every single episode of everything that they have on their Hulu or their Netflix or their HBO Max and all that stuff. So it's definitely nice. So I'm glad that you're gonna switch it up and you're gonna try for some weekends and stuff like that. Yes. Yeah. I know, I think Christian's still sleeping. He went Mimi's. He's a tired boy. He's a sleepy boy. I'm gonna skip this ad real quick. Okay. There's so many notifications on my phone, but I can't see them like from right here because they're so tiny. But yeah. So I'm glad the tavern's coming together. I'm glad that you are branching out into different times and stuff like that. So, yeah. And I'm just gonna keep listening to the same song over and over again, because that's the way I be. Fridays will be night streams and Sundays will be day streams to see the difference. Yeah, there you go. That's a good thing. I definitely want to switch up the times that I'm doing it, because I don't like doing it so late. I feel like I lose Brie when I do it this late. So definitely I think I need to start streaming. I think that would put me at like the latest 5:30, and or at the, would it be latest? Yeah, I think I'd have to start around that excuse me, around that time. Excuse me. I'm going to drink some water from this giant jug. Excuse me. I hope like the microphone can't pick like all of it up. It's so obnoxious. There's brown all over this, good lord. I knew that was gonna happen. I don't know why I didn't try to just grab a different water bottle thing, but you know, such is life. See the difference, lol. It didn't mess up the lips actually, so I'm not mad about it. What I think I want to do is I kind of want to take the black and kind of like fluff it into the inner corners to create more of that ombre look. So I'm just really, part of me is like, just use powder, but I really want to use, I want to use the lip liner. Okay. this song came on the radio when I was coming home from my little worky thingy, and I really loved it. And then it came on again on a different station that I was listening to, and I was like, oh my gosh, how lucky am I? Like, I love / hate that I'm still that person. Okay, I'm just going to deepen the outer corner. Sorry, I really can't talk while I'm doing this because the black will just get everywhere. 1 second, guys, sorry. Okay, there we go. I don't know if you can really tell the difference here. Let me get like a little more up close and personal. So this side is a little more like soft and blended, and this side has more of a dark definition, I guess. I'm gonna do the other side right now. But yeah, I am still that person, and I think I will forever be that person that listens to the radio. That's how I get new music. Otherwise, I'd listen to the same song like forever. I'm thinking about switching it to creating more people after the tavern is done, but I need ideas for what kind of person I want to make. I think someone with dark skin to work more with that. For like the tavern. There we go. Yep. There we go. I'm very pleased with where this is going. I might put a tiny bit of the brown back on. I wish that you could see. I'm gonna mush it more. There we go. So now I feel like you can better see that the outer corners are like almost like black, and then it turns into like a brown, and then it's like a almost like creamy brown, kind of in the middle. I want to put more liner on the bottom, but I feel like it's gonna be too much. But I'm doing it anyway. I don't know how to listen to my own advice. Okay, there is a hair or something. Nope. It was all in my head. The lips look good. Thank you. I'm trying to get whatever that is off. Okay. Maybe it was on this. I can't see. Okay. So no more of the liner. Putting it away. It's hard to listen to yourself, I know from experience. Yeah, it is. Because while some days I may have the best advice for everyone, including myself, doesn't mean I take it. Why do we do that? I'm wondering, can I tilt it more this way? That way if I scoot right there, then the black is almost out of view. There we go. Okay. Ta-da! No, it's hard to take your own advice. I find that there are days that I am like, yeah, I'm gung-ho to take my own advice, and there are other days I'm like, I'm like, this isn't gonna work. I kind of want to put lashes on now. Maybe I just need to put more liner on. I don't know. I'm gonna put some more liner on and see how I feel about it. And if I feel like I need to use, excuse me, if I feel like I need to use lashes, I'll go search for some lashes real quick. Okay, so I'm going to try and take this from that inner corner straight over, and up. There we go. Is that better? I think that's a lot better, actually. Okay. I'm gonna let that dry real quick before I splooge it everywhere. I forget that this isn't a liquid, yeah, it's not a liquid liner, it's a felt tip, so it's like way more controllable, if that makes the sense. Okay, I'm going to take that from the inner corner and I'm going to drag up and over and across and hope that did the exact same thing that it did on the other side. Almost. Yeah, this one's almost there. Okay. I'm going to try one more time to go up and over. Okay, there we go. I think that's good. That's a lot better. Okay, I wonder if Panic is being able to be heard from there. I'm gonna cancel that one and do another one, and then I'm gonna swipe all that stuff out of the way. There we go. Okay. I thought it was something else. I thought there was another notification, but it was really just like Twitch saying like, hey, you can like do the stuff on the thing. And I'm like, okay, thanks, cool. I don't know how to further manage the stream while I'm doing it, so I'm just like, okay. I am going to look for some lashes. I think I'm actually gonna do it. I'm gonna put some lashes on. Might as well. I mean, oh no, it's already like 10. What time do I have to be up tomorrow? I'm trying to get back to a regular schedule and the struggle is so real, but I kind of want to throw on some lashes. I figured out how to hear music without letting the mic hear it. Hey, you did too? Good. Can you hear my music or no? I feel like maybe if it's like super quiet then you can, but hopefully no. So I don't have copyright issues. Exactly, yeah. That's what I was talking about earlier. I was like, copyright. It be the not sauce, not it's not sauce not. I don't know what I'm trying to say anymore. I saw some lashes over here. I'm gonna step out of frame for just a second while I grab them. Not really. I can hear mine. LOL. Oh, okay, good. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna pop over here. I'm gonna look at the lashes. Oh, perfect. I'm just gonna use these on the top. Or no. How about some crazy ones? Oh my gosh, I would love to use these. Okay. The sweetest person other than like that I like, the sweetest person as far as like someone who I've never met being like super kind to me is Glow by Glory. Miss Glow. She is amazing. I love her so much. I admire her hustle. I admire like that she gets up every day and she does the thing. And these are her own brand and they're so cute. They're called Bread Boss lashes and they have like nutrition facts and everything on the back. How cute is that? Glow by Glory. Follow on Instagram. She's a gem. I don't like, even if you don't wear makeup, like just follow her. She posts motivational stuff. She does like daily like updates and stuff like that as far as I last saw. So it's just a really good time. I kind of want to use the really crazy Cuckoo Bananas one. These are called which one are these? One is one and one is the other. Who are you? I thought it said on the side what lash it was. Am I wrong? Oh, it says on the bottom. Okay. So this is rye and this is banana because they're bread. Ha ha ha. Tee hee hee. Do you get it? Yeah, I kind of want to use the obnoxious ones, but then I feel like that would defeat the purpose of doing any eyeshadow. We'll see. I'm going to take them out of the box. I'm going to take both of these out of the box. And I'm going to see which ones I actually want to use. Oh, no. Don't go away. Don't go away. Okay, cool. The music was going to change to a different song. Heaven forbid. Such a stinker. Am I, like, look crazy? At least one doesn't say toasted. Oh, I think one does actually. I'm not sure. There's some other ones. 1 second. Just give me 1 second to set this up for how Cuckoo Bananas this is going to be. Whoa. Yeah, I can't use the crazy ones. Darn. Almost. I guess if I put them facing down. It's like I attached a fan to my eyelashes. It's funny, putting a lash on this dramatic makes this not look dramatic at all. What in the world? Okay, so more eyeshadow maybe, and I'm gonna take it up higher. I will take a blending brush actually, and I'm gonna use some of that Storybook. Look at how cute, Catherine. I thought you'd love these. They're literal brushes, but they're like the base of them are like wands. 1 second, let me grab another one. Did I move it already? Where did it go? Sorry, this is probably making a ton of noise. My bad. Okay, I can't find any of the other ones. So sorry, but literally, look, it's a wand. It's from Storybook Collections. Like, I know you're not a big makeup person, but like, this is precious and creative, and they're heavy. Like, casting spells away. Okay, I'm going to take a darker. I remember seeing it a while back. I thought you would love it too. Okay, I'm going to use, what do I want to use? I have an opportunity with this like pinky color. Because pink and green. Oh wow. Okay, I'm going to blend this in the outer area and hopefully it'll create some depth. I'm just taking a very light hand and taking it up a smidge bit higher than I normally would. Did that do anything? I don't think that did diddly. I'm gonna try to go in with some more powder on the brush, and I'm going to, there we go. I'm going to, oh, there we go. There it is. I just needed more powder. It needed to be more buildable. Okay. I'm going to put it all the way to the corner of the lash line. There we go. Okay. We're getting somewhere now. It took a while. Okay. Going to do the other side. Hopefully you can see it. Okay. Now I can see it. A little swirly around, a little windshield wiper action. My song went away. I really need this song on like an hour loop. I'm sure there's one, but like I don't have the time to find it right now, and I probably should have done that. But I didn't know if like the mic was gonna pick up the sound so intensely or not. So I didn't want to kind of like have it all set up for that and then not be able to use it, kind of. There we go. I'm gonna take it up a little higher into the brow bone area. There we go. Now it has depth. That's what I wanted. I kind of want to take a little bit of X-Files just to kind of tie everything together, but I'm not 100%. So I'm just gonna keep adding more of the pink. So I kind of like the way the pink looks. The pink has like a muddy brown kind of vibe, and I'm not mad at it. I'm just gonna windshield wiper this back and forth until it gets to a spot that I like. I think that's a lot better actually. Okay. There we go. And then I'll build it up on this side as well. I'm going to tap and then swipe in and then take it up a little bit higher towards the brow bone. So I'm just like lightly going higher and higher. There we go. It's a lot different. I'm really vibing with this look now. Like, honestly, when I was first doing it, I was like, okay, I really love this color, but like, how do I make it better? This is how you make it better. I have figured it out. All the monsters come out at night. Okay. In a very vibe with the song mood. Ooh. Okay. I thought I was gonna drop something and I was gonna be so sad. Okay. So we have a deeper brown going on there, and so I think I can get away with putting a little bit of that same color underneath just to create a more cohesive blend. So I'm going to take that tiny itty bitty teensy weensy brush and I'm going to tap it into the wrong color. I'm going to tap it into the pink. Oh, you can really see it. Okay. I'm going to tap off the excess and I'm going to go underneath where I did X-Files and go back and forth and down a little bit. There we go. Okay. That's definitely what I wanted to happen. sometimes I think something's gonna work one way and then it doesn't. And it's really discouraging sometimes when I'm doing my makeup and that happens, and I just try to keep going and adding more. Because normally it's kind of like when you're drawing, or like how Bob Ross was saying, like, you know, like if you have like a thing on painting or your art and you do a little flub, it's a happy accident and you can make something out of it and it's fine. Most times that is the case, but there's just been a few times that I've been so discouraged that I had to wipe off like my whole face of makeup and start again. Please don't go to the next song. Let me repeat it. LOL, you mentioned X-Files and your makeup palette is in the shape. Yeah. Truly one of my favorite palettes. I am so salty that it's discontinued, so I'm so glad I bought it. Honestly, I bought this at a time in my life where I probably should not have been buying makeup. And I had no business buying this, but I bought it anyway. And I used a discount code and I got 15% off actually. So 15% off retail price, that's a win. X-Files. Oh yeah, here, let me read you some of the shade names. Okay, so we've got Pluto, we've got Titan, we've got Alien, which is that lovely green. It's hard to see because of the lighting, but Interstellar, Abduction, UFO, Gravity, spelled T-E-A, yeah. Martian Soil, which is what I used as my blush, this like orangey yellow color. Flying Saucer, which is actually more blue tone than I thought, and it literally has a flying saucer pressed into the pan. Phone Home is the color that I've been using. It's that dark mauve-y pink color. And then Moon Rock is what I put on my lid. X-Files was my contour and my lower lash line buff. Ghost OG is a gray. Area 51 is a bright purple. This does not do it justice. It's really bright. Space Cowboy is the red that I put in the outer corner. Probe is the color that I washed over the lid after Moonrock. Tall Gray is the more slate gray color right down here. And then Black Hole is the black on the bottom. How fun. LOL, abducted in yellow. Yeah, Abduction. It's like a super like yellow, like neon, like green yellow. It's really pretty. It is actually next to Titan, Alien, and Abduction. I think those are my 3 favorite colors in this palette. But I also use a lot of Gravity, Martian Soil, Phone Home, and X-Files for face and all over stuff. And you can create a really beautiful natural look with these colors actually. And actually the most natural look that I've ever created ever was with this palette. And people see like the yellows and the like blue and the purple and the green, and they're like, you can't make a natural look with this palette. You can. It has a beautiful peachy tone. That's the Gravity. It has a lovely orangey tone, the Martian Soil, and Phone Home is that pink that I put in the outer crease and stuff like that, and underneath the eye, and I really like it. So I'm gonna try throwing on the lash one more time to see if it still like eats the whole makeup look if I put this on. Yeah, it still eats the whole makeup look. Okay, I really need to, when I do like a full color type of thing, I will use these, but until then, I think I've used these lashes once and I was so excited to use them. My Chemical Romance, very nice. Okay, I'm gonna put my song on for the millionth time, so I'm gonna put these back because I am not going to use them unfortunately today, but I will use the other ones because I'm pretty sure those won't completely eat up the look. I'm gonna skip that ad real quick, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna put that over there, and I'm going to use Banana. I think I'll talk about shows and movies I've seen. It was an idea in the past, so I put it into use for the stream while making the tavern. Yeah, that's a great idea. I talk about all the thingies here. There we go. These are a lot softer and a lot smaller. And they're more open. Please come off. Please come off even, I guess. Okay, there we go. Let me try this one. I think I'll go on this side and try one more time. Thank my dad for that one. Oh, was that his idea? There we go. It doesn't eat up the whole look. It just takes away from like the inner part. Okay. Not bad, not bad. I feel like I'm gonna have to darken everything up. I want to make it really dramatic. It was a great idea that I'm putting to use now. Yes, I agree. I need to actually locate some lash glue before I get too ahead of myself here. I'm gonna scoot over to this side while I look. I think there's one right there, is it? No. That is... Oh, yes it is, yes it is. It's underneath. Ha! Found it real quick, actually. Oop. Okay. I killed it. Hello! How awful is the color and the sound and everything? You was memeing when I came on. I'm blurry, but this is the Duo lash glue. This is my favorite lash glue. This is the one that has vitamins and stuff in it. Okay, yeah, brush on adhesive with vitamins. So, that's cool. Will it focus on me? Maybe, maybe not. I'm like, if I just bop it. Nope. It's all good. The camera doesn't want to focus, yeah. It's a bit blurred, yeah. I don't know what it wants me to do, but this is what I got going on right now. But I'm going to use my lash glue and I'm going to pop these lashes on. I'm debating if I want to put more of the powder on. Try the hand thing slowly. Oh, okay. Ooh. It really just wants to focus on my hand though. There we go. Is that better? I'm like, if I don't move. Just don't move, don't breathe, don't look. Yay! Can you see? Do I look as yellow in real life as I do, like, or on this as I do on this screen, or is it just because of the blue light filter? I feel like I look like the same shade as Banan back there. Yep, also hi cat. Yay! I'm gonna cancel that. I'm going to try to play that song one more time. Okay. It's the filter. Hi Christian. It's like, hi, hello. I think Mama's in here too. Okay, so this is what I've got going on so far. I'm going to use that lovely Storybook wand, and I'm going to deepen that with X-Files because I think it needs it. Whew, that might have been too much, but we're just gonna kind of roll with it. Oh, blop. Are you good? Okay, I'm going to pat that in the outermost corner. I'm gonna fluff it out and up and blend it into the pink. Is that better? That's actually a lot better. Okay, I like that a lot. Okay, going to do the other side now, putting it in the crease and then fluffing it up towards the pink a little bit more, not taking it all the way in. Or do I want to? I might. I'm gonna give it a try. I'm going to take it in a little bit more. I kind of like that actually. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do that on the other side. Oop. Okay, I'm gonna take X-Files, tap off the excess, and then I'm going to go on the outer part and go in and go in deeper and then go towards the inner corner of the eye. There we go. That's a lot more dramatic. Is that this eye? Yeah, that's that eye. Okay, cool. Okay, my nose is so itchy right on the side. I don't know if there's like a hair, if I have like too much powder right there or something like that. I'm going to do the same. Actually, if I do it on this side, then you guys can actually see what I'm doing. I'm goofy. Okay, so tapping into that part and then fluffing up, over, and into the inner corner, creating a deeper shadow. Cute voice cracks, no big deal. And then fluffing it into the bottom actually too. Might as well, because I want it to be darker. And then keeping the inner corners on the bottom bright. Okay, I do want to go back in with that smaller one, and ooh, it did not fall on the floor, but it did roll off the little planner. Excuse me. I'm going to take X-Files again and pack it on this little brush. Go underneath. Take it really close to the lash line. There we go. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same thing on this side. As long as I dip into the right color. I've been having issues with that lately, is dipping into the wrong color. Okay. There we go. That's a lot better actually, I think. Okay, so itchy. Sometimes I love that I can listen to a song over and over and over and over and over again. It happened. It dropped. I knew I was playing with fire when I put it on the edge. Don't push me, 'cause I am close to the edge. Okay, so now that this is deeper and darker, I am actually kind of feeling that my eyeliner got lost in the sauce. And this is not the sauce I would like to be lost in. So I'm going to go back in with the liner and get that all situated. Are you going back to Mimi's? Is it bedtime? Did I miss everything? Oop. I had a feeler that that would be the case, but it's okay. Alright, I'm going to darken that and take it in. There we go. Does that make a difference? I think it did. Okay, I'm just gonna keep using the one size felt liner. I'm gonna try to do it so that you guys can see it on this side a little bit more. Going to place down and drag across and do the same little tail piece, just kind of reinforcing the color on the base. Bless you. Okay. There we go. I think that's good. That looks, this eye is the one that's uneven. Okay, one sec. There we go. That's better. Okay. Happy with where that placement is. I was gonna say, are you proud of me? I figured this out all by myself. You did the hard part really, but I got the rest of it going. Okay, so now that the eyeliner is kind of like reinforced, I think I can go ahead and plop on the lashes. I kind of want to go back and forth over wanting to put more of the green on it, but I do like where it is currently though, so I'm not mad at it, but I'm not obsessed with it either. I feel like it could be a little more dramatic. So what I'm going to do is take a different angled brush. I have one over here. I think this is an EcoTools one. Yeah. Why does it have a pencil like thingy on it? That's funny. It makes it look like a paintbrush, like a legit paintbrush. I have a few legit paintbrushes that I use for makeup and stuff like that. I'm off to sleep now. Oh, thank you. Thank you for hanging out. Good night. Good night, Mama. Oh, I really went in hard with this one. This is a dark one, I think. Let me see. Oh no, actually it's got highlight on it. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so what I'm going to try to do is take a little bit of the highlight in here that I used to like to use, which is a mix of Pluto and Interstellar. And I'm going to use Interstellar on the bottom and then Pluto tapped on the top. And I'm going to lightly get that top part. Did it do it? Not really. Okay, Interstellar, Pluto. I'm going to flick upwards. It's kind of there. It's like so goldy. It's more gold than I remember it being. Oops. It's okay. I'll just use just Pluto on the other side and see if that makes it any better. Tapping on. go. That's better. I like where that is right now. Okay, I'm gonna put that down for just a second, and I will switch gears back over to my lashes. I was